this happy place, welcome.
Hey guys, it's Tim, and welcome to episode 132 of the Dreaming of Disney podcast. And I'm with my beautiful wife, Audreyann.
Hello.
We're back for another week. We got through all of our Disney trip recaps. Our Disneyland trip from a month ago, right?
Yeah.
A little less than.
A little over.
Little over?
A little over because we were there like the 4th through the
That's
something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then our DCA 25th anniversary panel, which was last week, which we broke down for you. And then this week, we have no idea what we're going to talk about.
What? Yes, we do. We're talking about hoppers.
So this is where we're going to end it. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed this week's podcast.
We're talking about hoppers.
And
a big milestone.
So we just realized I think it was last week we realized it, but this past week on the 4th, or was it 4th or 6th?
I think it was Friday. I think it was 2 days ago. So whatever date that was.
That was 6th.
6th.
Because today's the 8th. Is the 4th anniversary of the Dreaming of Disney podcast. I can't believe it's been 4 years and only 130 some episodes. We should have almost 500.
Yeah, what? No. Whatever.
Yeah.
But you come in and you see, oh, here's a podcast. Oh, yay, they have over 100 episodes.
Yeah.
They don't need to know when we started it.
Very few have gone on there was a handful of us that started during the pandemic.
Yes.
That we connected with as Disney podcasters who didn't last very long. They last maybe a couple years.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of dropped off the side of the earth.
The face of the
dropped off the face of the earth. That's if the earth was flat. It would have been the side.
It would have been the side.
But we're not getting into that on this podcast.
Okay. All right. But yeah, no, that was a fun time though. It was like, we just started this honestly because we talked about Disney all the time. And then we started listening to a few Disney podcasts and we just thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
And then we connected with more through IG, through Instagram. And so, see, this is why.
Yeah, you're looking at the comments. So if you're listening to this podcast and you're not listening to this live, because why would you be? We also live stream this podcast when we record it.
Yes.
On TikTok.
Yes.
So sometimes Audreyann gets distracted with the comments and people ask questions and she forgets what she's saying.
Okay. So all I was going to say was that if you want to listen to all of the 132 episodes, we stream anywhere that you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, all platforms.
All platforms.
Search Dreaming of Disney podcast will pop up. And so yeah, it's
anyways,
it's been a journey.
I was saying why we started. And then so we connected with these people on IG. We so we had a few guests on our podcast that we had connected with. And then we all, through that, then there was the last day of Splash Mountain.
Yep.
Where we got together with like some podcasts and just some small like Disney creators. And we're trying to raise money for the Children's Hospital down there in Anaheim. And then we all met up. It all led up to the last day of Splash Mountain. We all met up there that day. So anyways, that's kind of some of the people that there was
It was a pretty big group.
It was, but there weren't all podcasters.
No, some were small businesses and different things like that.
Like that's where I met Haley with Moms with Magic Crowns. And so she does the crowns. And then Bethany, mind went to Bethany Moms. So there's Moms with Magic. and they're best friends, Haley and Bethany. Bethany is a travel planner. So then she has Moms with Magic Travel. Yep. And then Haley has Moms with Magic Crowns. And so she, that's where we met them, I mean.
Yeah.
So they are still doing their thing, but there's a few other podcasters that were there that, and then there was just like he didn't have a podcast, but they just were like content creators. Yeah. And they're still going like, oh my gosh, my mind.
Rope dropping knowledge.
Well, they're a podcast. Are they still?
Podcast. I believe.
Are they still going? They're so sweet.
They're not as regular, but yeah, they're still going.
They're still going. Yeah. And then a couple other friends that stopped their podcast, but it was still cool. It was still, it was like that first year. And then we're still doing it. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. We're still
I feel like once we started going live on TikTok doing it, it kind of reinvigorated it. Like we were still doing it, but we took like a month break there. I think we had we were busy. We couldn't really think of anything like that was exciting, like making us want to record. Like nothing was really going on. We didn't have any trips or anything like that, but then we started recording it on TikTok and it kind of like picked it up.
So
what are you doing?
I have a surprise. We are joined. This was a surprise.
Oh my gosh. What?
Whoa. What? Our good friend, TJ Therrien from the Disney World is Awesome podcast. He's joining us live here on the podcast here on Dreaming of Disney and live on TikTok. Although they can't see you, they can hear you. And if you guys aren't familiar with TJ, you are very familiar with his videos.
You are.
The oldest, middle, youngest memes and videos that he does on TikTok and IG. He does amazing stuff. It's hilarious. We love all of them. And he also has a great podcast with his buddies, Landon, Matt, and sometimes Ben. And you guys have been going. How long have you guys been going now?
We're coming up on 6 years.
6 years.
And it's so funny. You kind of start with the podcast, as you know, and when you're about 6 months in, you say things like, in like 5 years, if we still had this podcast, and then it's like, there's no way. There's no way we will. Yeah. And it's even if one person listened, I think we would still get together because we're a bunch of dorky dads who just love talking Disney World. So
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we were just talking like, can't believe it's been 4 years for us. It was just 2022. We're like, we went to our first time to Disney World, and like I think it was before we went, we kind of decided like, hey, it'd be fun to do a podcast, just something to do together.
I don't know if I had talked to you about it. I had talked to the kids about it because we were like binge listening to Disney World is Awesome before our first trip because we didn't know, we were like, we don't know what we're doing. So I think I talked to the boys about it first because I thought you would think I was silly.
But I was thinking the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, did the boys give you the approval or like, Mom, please, no?
No, they used to love. They don't really care about it anymore. But at first, they would always want to be on the podcast. Yeah. They actually came up. Our now 13-year-old. So what would he have been at the time? 9. He came up with the name, I believe. He came up with Dreaming of Disney.
That's right.
Yeah, he came up with the name. So they thought it was cool at first.
He's getting out of those royalty checks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The naming rights.
So
this is your 4-year anniversary of the show.
On Friday, 4 years.
Congrats, you guys.
Thank you.
So crazy.
That's so exciting. Yeah, you guys, you're just a soothing couple to listen to. It's like therapy.
Thank you.
I don't even. Yeah, and you save us all a ton of money because we get you for free.
Nice. That's
wonderful.
The reason why I wanted to, join you on the podcast, it was a surprise to Audreyann. I didn't tell her about this.
You didn't tell me you were coming.
Surprise!
It was like a last minute thing. I was making dinner and I was like, hey, because I was going through our stats of like our most listened to episodes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, TJ's episode that he was with us is our most listened to episode. And
that's bizarre.
Yeah. And so I was like, it'd be great to have TJ on. So I was like, our schedules are hard to line up. And so I was like, just out of blue, I was like, hey, TJ, I text you. And I was like, totally understand if you can't, but would you be able to join us tonight? And it is a 2-hour difference. It's late where you are. But the stars lined up.
Yeah.
The stars aligned.
It's Disney magic.
If you would ask me 3 months ago, like, hey, we've got this podcast recording Sunday night, March 8th, there's no way I would have committed.
No way.
Because I don't know.
You are a middle child. And so it's like last minute. Thrive on last minute plans.
Yes, exactly, Tim. See, now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it. I hate to plan and the spur of the moment. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing a podcast tonight. How fun would that be? And actually, it is pretty late here, but that's the good thing is all of our kids are like down and sleeping. Melissa, she's tired. She's going to bed. And my friends aren't playing video games with me online tonight. So I'd rather be talking Disney with you guys.
And the baby's asleep. How old is he now?
We don't keep track of those details.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. After two is like, you don't keep track.
The fifth one, do you even know? Like,
no, we haven't. Yeah. We don't even have a name for him. He looks 6 months old, which is good because we just started giving him some solids, some food. Yeah. We're relearning we got rid of everything, you guys. The only thing we did keep was the crib. Because I was like, I want to keep this crib for our grandkids.
Yeah.
We got rid of everything else. So now we're like slowly reaccumulating everything, which is so funny. So like a little high chair, which by the way, I feel like they make them miniature these days.
Oh,
we got this high chair and we put it together. And we're like, this looks like it's for an American Girl doll. It's so little.
Did you accidentally buy?
It's quite possible.
One for a doll.
Yeah. I don't know what link we clicked on, but we.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So, we're not on our IG as much as we used to be because we're more involved on TikTok now. But did I just see that you were just in Florida?
You did. You probably did. Yeah.
Nice.
October, I should say November through April. I burn a path between Minnesota and Florida because you guys don't have to suffer through the winter that I do.
No, we don't.
No,
yeah.
we don't.
Yeah, who was I down there with? Me and Melissa brought Ty down there, our 6-month-old. Yeah.
Cute.
So it was awesome. Just a little getaway. And that's the other fun thing. Like if you guys had a baby right now, here's what you would find. You have 4 kids. That's family A. And then those 4 kids go to school and then it's just the 2 of us and a baby. And we feel like that's family B, the 3 of us. And it's a beautiful thing. And then when they're all home in the evening, it's chaos.
It's
just chaos.
Oh, I can imagine.
But
that would be fun. We did do that once.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We did.
With our daughter, with our youngest. We took her when she was a baby.
Yeah.
Just us.
It was for our anniversary. And and
I couldn't leave her yet. She came with us. And yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it can go one of 2 ways. It could be a really sweet trip or a very exhausting trip.
Yep.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yes, we are frequent flyers to Florida these days.
Nice.
As you guys might have heard, we actually almost moved. If we had intentions of moving to Florida last summer, and although we decided quite last minute not to do it, we are finding ourselves there quite a bit.
Nice.
So
awesome.
we're kind of, we instead of waiting for retirement to live 6 months in Minnesota and 6 in Florida, we're just like, let's just do
a couple of snowbirds,
It's kind of, yeah, exactly.
You never heard the term snowbirds?
Maybe. I don't know. You say
it's what they call people on the East Coast that go to Florida for the winter.
Is that true?
It is very true.
Yeah.
In fact, it's in Minnesota. Yeah. Snowbirds, they all go to Florida.
Yeah.
Just like the birds. And then they
let me type.
fly back up to Minnesota when the weather is survivable.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, like your son, I mean, you don't have to pay tickets for him. So he's like, it's pretty much just like
Just
why
slide him
not?
in.
Yeah.
Slide him in, slide him
It's
out.
like, you know,
You know what
he's
we're
free.
turning into?
It's true.
What's wild is because now that we do have a home in Florida, and we're trying to like figure out like, okay, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna try to live there for a little bit, or are we gonna turn into a vacation rental kind of a thing? But in the meantime, we're kind of using it in this for ourselves this winter. We were able to get Florida resident annual passes.
Oh, nice.
So discounted annual passes, which is great. We're not used to that. And so that's what we've been doing a lot of, like whether it's a full family trip, which we have one coming up, or if it's like these little one-on-one trips, we've been like kind of doing it like locals.
Nice.
Which is different. Yeah, usually it's like this one big trip that you plan for and you book all your lightning lanes and you stay on property. And lately, it's been more like when we're there, we're just kind of doing the local thing. Like we take it easy at our house in the morning and then we kind of pull up the map and we're like, all right, which park looks the least crowded today? Then we kind of slide in like, oh, let's go to. So Melissa and I brought Ty over to Epcot one night last week.
Aww.
Took him on Cosmic Breakout.
Cosmic Rewind.
Oh, I wish, man. I wish.
Just strap him in the carrier.
I mean, what's, you know.
Yeah,
Fine.
as soon as he's tall enough. Yeah, but we just kind of went. Instead of like doing rides and stuff, we just kind of like went. As silly as it sounds, we just went for a walk in Epcot.
Nice.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong
it
with
sounds
that.
amazing.
Can't go wrong with
Yeah, it's
that.
kinda-
I want to go on a walk in Epcot.
I know.
Traveled the world, grabbed chips and guac from Mexico, and
Nice.
ate in China. Just kind of made our way around. It was
He's
lovely.
a world traveler. He's a world traveler now.
Oh yeah, we got passports and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how close is your home, like driving wise, into the parks?
It's pretty close. Like it's closest to the Grand Floridian, I would say, is like the first Disney thing we could get to in probably like 10 minutes.
Oh, man.
Really
Nice.
close. Yeah.
So you're close to Magic Kingdom. Then.
Yeah, I'm close
Yeah.
to Magic Kingdom. In fact, the first night that I was there, it was wild. I didn't expect this, but at 9 o'clock at night, I heard boom, boom, boom. I'm going off outside. Stepped out on the driveway. We have like a great view of happily ever after
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Wow.
It's just crazy.
That's
It's
crazy. What is your life?
Well, I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we're like
Awesome.
10 to 20 minutes, but
That's awesome.
yeah, Epcot has kind of slowly become. I've always been a Magic Kingdom guy.
Mhm.
Love Hollywood, and Epcot. Maybe it's just what happens as you get older. Like it's become like my home park. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
you guys wish you had an Epcot out in California?
Yes.
Yes.
For
That's one of
sure.
the reasons I love Epcot so much, is there's nothing like you can kind of compare. You could say like DCA and like Hollywood Studios would be somewhat comparable, but like
Yeah.
there's nothing like Epcot here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I love Epcot.
There was rumors that they were going to develop a Epcot-like type park here in California, but never turned out.
Where?
But I don't know.
Where would they put that? Like, there's nowhere to
There's
go.
no room in California.
There's
for
nowhere to
that.
go.
Yeah, you have so many beautiful walkable cities the way it is. So maybe you don't really need it like the rest of us poor saps who don't live in California.
They're landlocked and they can't go anywhere. So now that you have a place, though, it's like, do you miss like the resorts and staying at some of
Resort
these
life.
places? Because you were at DVC, you bought into DVC,
I know.
and
We're just
now
like, we'll take everything, please. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We bought into DVC because a couple of years ago we're like, we're never moving to Florida. Let's do DVC. And I did get that though with the confidence that we can always rent out our points,
it's
Yeah.
true.
and we could also use them for little staycations, or maybe a family or friends come down. We can use those points as well. But we don't know. Like, we're kind of in limbo. We don't know if we're actually we're kind of like in that spot where like, all right, do we want to try to make it happen, or is for living in Florida, or are we good here? And then I think that'll tell. But to answer your question, I would definitely say like, yes, I definitely, yes, I'd totally miss staying at a Disney resort. It's a different deal. Like, I'm sure, have you guys lived close to Disneyland in the past?
No, we haven't. We did 1 year stay at like an Airbnb at Disneyland. So, I mean, it's a little bit different, but it was
still a trip. It was a family trip.
A family trip, and you stay in a home. So, I mean, it's not comparable being your own home, but it's like you're outside of the Disney bubble, you know?
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different deal. I would say my experience so far is a Disney World trip, and we've done Disneyland too. It's best when you travel there and you stay at a resort and like you're fully immersed with the whole experience for 3 days, 5 days, 8 days, whatever it is. But what I've found, we've had little glimpses of living next to Disney World. We lose out on that, like the anticipation and being fully immersed. But you gain you gain a lot of little cool things too. Like you can just go decide on a whim, like, hey, let's go pop into Hollywood for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you're out on a walk and you can hear the Walt Disney World train whistle while you're like, oh, that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than checking in and scanning into your room at a Disney resort. And it's nothing better. Yeah.
That's true. With your name on the TV, it's like, I guess you could do that in your own home when you turn on your TV. You just like have as a screensaver.
Have your name come
Welcome,
on.
Therrien family. You know,
every morning, right before breakfast, that's what we do. We just put it on the TV.
Yeah.
Our kids are like, hey, could we watch Bluey? No.
No, this is what we have.
We are at Disney World right now.
I did see, I think it was on TikTok, some shop that makes like the Magic Band like scanners just to like have around your house for no reason. Like,
and you can like connect it to like smart lights. So like you use it to like turn on your lights or whatever.
Yeah, with your Magic Band. So, just use your Magic Band all around your house.
Put that in your new house in Florida, and so it can kind of be like it.
Yeah.
I mean, be honest, if you had that, how many times per day? What's the over under?
Right.
I mean,
just to get that chime, that sound, like you're scanning in.
Make that the lock for the house, you know? Like you come into your house and that unlocks your door.
Just don't let anybody steal your Magic Bands, because then
I am kind of a huge nerd, because one thing, I was TikTok influenced. TikTok, I'm glad you guys are on TikTok. It's my app of choice. I love TikTok.
Nice.
They're all the platforms are great. But yeah, TikTok is kind of my home app. As Epcot's my home park.
What's your home app?
But I was going to say, I was influenced on TikTok because some guy out there who does like Disney sounds or something, maybe voiceovers, he showed his viewers how you can, on your phone, anytime you connect to CarPlay.
Yes. You show me that.
You can have it play something automatically when you connect or when you arrive home or whatever. Have you done this?
I haven't yet, but I've seen those. Yeah. So did you do that?
I do. So every time I turn on my car and I start back out of my driveway, I hear the monorail voiceover, which is, por favor, manténgase alejada de las puertas.
Stand clear of the door, please.
I know. I do want something. I do.
Yeah.
Maybe I think there is the one where you start the car and it can be like the Magic Band sound, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it can be anything you want.
Anything. You could surprise me. Okay. Just do it sometime in the van and
so when the kids
me.
are all yelling and fighting, you can be like Walt Disney, be like something like, "All come to this happy place. Welcome,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
please stop fighting."
That's not a bad idea.
Due to winds in the upper atmosphere.
They don't get that.
That's a Disneyland.
That's a Disneyland thing. We get our fireworks canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's kind of like when it's better to get the announcement than to learn on the fly that like Tinkerbell's not flying or something. That's always a surprise.
Yeah.
It's like,
she's not there.
I suppose if they announced that before the show, there'd be quite a few boos, maybe.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm out.
Here for Tink.
People trying, people trying to leave.
Tinkerbell's
people.
not flying. Grab your bags. We're running Space Mountain.
Yeah, forget that.
We're out of here.
Well,
When are you guys headed back to Disney World? Do you have
we want
Florida in
to.
time?
Well, she sprung this on me the other day. I'm like, I can't believe you're actually considering doing
my
this.
April trip?
No.
My last
she wants to run the marathon.
No, not the marathon. I'm not doing a marathon. The 5K.
The 5K.
The 5K.
That's all the same thing to me.
Well, it's quite different. However, I feel like the 5Ks. I'm gonna get flack for saying this. I feel like the 5Ks are like, you're not doing anything,
right? I just want to be a part of it. That's why I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I suppose it would be kind of a really cool experience. I've never done that. I'm sure it's really awesome. But it's not like that sounds way better than doing a marathon. Like, who wants to do a marathon?
But they're different. Is a 5K
marathon
and a marathon
is like
different?
26.
Oh, I didn't know they were different.
So there's like 5K, 10K, half marathon.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, because I'm
not a runner.
I'm not a runner. I am not a runner.
Yeah, I mean a 5K. I don't even know. Is that meters or something?
It's
kilometers.
It's 3.1 miles.
Okay.
And so, because I was always
Metric
like, no,
system.
but I was seeing on TikTok all the Princess Disney runs, and it looked fun. And then people come into the live talking about it, and then they were like, "We should all do it." And I'm like, "Hey, well, it's you guys." And they're like, "It's 3 miles," and I'm like, and they're like, "And it's not timed. You can walk." I'm like,
You just milk it.
"All right, let's do."
Like,
It would be,
they're like, all right, it's been a couple hours. We're trying to wrap this thing, but we got one more. She's just walking.
You go through Epcot. It's been 20 hours.
Sorry, I just want to get some. I want to get some margaritas in Mexico.
So because the 5K goes through Epcot.
Yeah.
The 10K or the marathon, I don't know. You guys correct me on here. Tim, come on. See, the marathon I think goes through Magic Kingdom, and people will stop and like ride rides. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
They're timed, but like
you can ride. I mean, they have the parks open while you're doing this.
the 10K goes through Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Well, probably because that one's longer. I think the 5K, I think the park is closed, right?
Yeah, because
it starts at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know much about it.
Okay.
I'm like,
it usually starts, it's dark out. Like it's still
Yeah.
very early in the morning, but
yeah.
I mean, listen, sign up for the 5K because then you're locked. Then you have to go, right? You're like, well, I guess I have to go to Disney World. Run this 5K.
I guess I have to go.
Right?
Gosh.
I really want to go for Flower and Garden because I've never been to that. And I'm like, can I just go I need content for Disney World.
We were thinking about doing a Disney cruise this year for our anniversary, but
that got pushed.
Yeah. So maybe next year.
Have you ever done a Disney cruise, TJ?
I've never done a cruise period, but I've always been curious about it. However, speaking of, we just found out a couple weeks ago that we are in fact headed on the Disney Wish at the end of this month, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Like it kind of came about through a partnership that we have on our Disney World is Awesome podcast. And super fortunate that I'm able to go. So yeah, our whole family.
Awesome.
Oh, so you guys are hosted and you get to take the whole family?
It's a hosted
Nice.
3-night sailing. So I'm sure it's going to go pretty quick.
Yeah.
But have you guys done a cruise?
No,
you've done a cruise.
I did a Carnival 3-day cruise to Ensenada. It was awful.
I have yet to do a cruise.
It was awful.
But we want to do a Disney cruise.
Well, we want to do the Wish. That's the one we want to do.
Wish. Yeah.
But
okay, so what is it about the Wish that you want to do?
It's classic Disney. So if you love like classic Disney stories, fairy tales,
has the Frozen dining?
it has a Frozen dining.
I think it has the Frozen dining, and it has like something Rapunzel in there.
But it's like if you want like classic Disney storytelling, like the decor is like classic Disney.
That's what we hear.
Cool.
And I really want to go to Castaway Cay. That was always something like that I remember seeing like, when they first started doing Disney Cruise Line, being like, they have their own island. Oh my gosh.
You know what's wild too? And of course, Disney does it great. Like, they're going to have all those life jackets and the towels, and they're going to take care of you, and the kids are going to.
Yeah.
It's so funny though, because we've been to Disney World often enough that we feel like we've got a great handle on it. And as overwhelming as the trips can be, we feel like we've got a grip on how the parks work and where things are.
Yeah.
This is our first cruise, and I am so confused. I am confused. It was a lot of work just to we had to do a bunch of paperwork, get our kids, identification. And, but yeah, we've been watching a few YouTube videos, listening to a couple podcasts, trying to learn a little bit, but it'll be cool to experience something for the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really, really pumped.
So is Matt and Landon going too, or is it just your family?
It's just my family.
Oh, okay.
It's just my family. It's kind of it's partly for my Instagram, and then partly for our podcast, I guess.
Got it.
But,
very cool.
But and I could have, trust me, I could have invited Matt and Landon, but my kids wouldn't have been able to come then. So I decided this would be a good family trip. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Can you imagine just 4 guys on a Disney cruise?
Don't roll it out. Obviously Landon didn't come with you guys the last time you did the first Dapper Dads trip. That's what you guys call yourselves, the Dapper Dads. Trip to.
In case you didn't know.
Well, I'm talking to our listeners.
I know, but you said it to TJ.
Yeah. That's what we call you.
That's what you call yourselves.
In case you didn't know.
That's what you call yourselves.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
That's why I call it. That's why I say that all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be pretty funny. four dudes, 4 Disney dads.
Hey.
So again, when we were down, it was about a year ago, we were at Disney World. And again, that was also I make it sound like I'm hosted all the time. I'm not. That last year when we went, that was also a hosted thing. But my girls' dance schedule is just insane. So I was like, okay, my family can't come. Maybe the Dapper Dads could go. Well, we went, and we get there, and there's all of these wonderful families. So many families with kids, which is that makes sense.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, okay, yeah. So where's your guys' families? And we were like, we're just here by ourselves. And they were like, what? And it was just so fun. But it was also so not stressful seeing everybody else kind of stress with their kids and stuff. And we were just running around riding Soarin', and I don't know, it was kind of fun.
That's fun.
I didn't ride Soarin'. I am scared of Soarin'.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, have you been on? You went on Soarin'?
Not last year with the guys. I got so much grief. Does nobody else? I mean, ask your TikTok friends here.
Is anybody scared of Frozen?
Well, they
Soarin'.
can hear him.
Oh yeah,
you don't have to speak for TJ.
You're telling him the name of his. But I'm opening it up to anyone. Any of our friends here on TikTok. Is anyone have a fear of going on Soarin'? I mean, you know what, TJ, our daughter wouldn't go on it this last trip. She's 4. So.
Yeah. I had to. I took her on, and of course, she gets scared, and
she was all ready to do it. She was all excited. She's like, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it."
Oh man!
We watched a ride through. I was like, "Look, I was on somebody else's live, so she could see getting in," and she was like, "Oh, I'm going to do it." So we were like, "Okay, we're going to rope drop Soarin' because she's all pumped and excited."
Yeah, I walked in with her and walked right out.
Yeah.
So
those 4-year-olds can be a little.
Oh, they're so fun.
The last second change of minds, it's going to happen.
Yes.
Same with 42-year-old men. I mean, it's the same thing.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this time.
I'm telling you. If anybody, nobody looks down. You look down and you're feeling feared for your life.
Yeah. We do have someone. Jenna says, "I don't like going on that ride. I don't like the feeling."
There you go.
Thank you, Jenna. Now is Jenna 92?
No, she's not.
No. Okay. I got one then.
You got one person on the same boat as you. In the same boat.
That's awesome.
And on.
You guys, okay, so for your 4-year.
Yes.
This is your 4. Have you guys, are you guys planners at all? Do you like planning? And here's why
kind
I ask.
of. Yes and no.
Here's one question. I got a couple.
Okay.
Do you guys have any idea what you're talking about on your podcast, like 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now?
Absolutely not.
Every once in a while we would do like this last couple of weeks, as we had a trip recap, and he sat in on a D23 panel talking about California Adventure. So we were like, okay, we'll do the recap. Then the next week you can do, tell us about the panel. But typically, no.
No. It's usually the day of.
Like, what should we talk about?
What should we talk about? And I will come up with something, and it just kind of, most of the time it's just kind of free flowing. Like, hey, I saw this headline about Disney or this Disney park news or something. But we're also not like a big, like, here are the headlines about Disney parks this week, blah, blah, blah. It's like more of just like kind of conversational type things.
Yeah.
That's what I love about your show. There's a lot of Disney podcasts out there that are very informative. And we need those podcasts.
For sure.
We need them.
Yeah.
And the world needs them. And then there's podcasts where it's like, let's have a little coffee and just let's riff Disney. And you guys do that. It's so wonderful. Do you have any thoughts? Like, you're 4 years in, another 4 years away. What would it be like if you guys were 8 years deep?
Well,
don't tell me how old the kids will be. That's what you're going to tell me, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I have no idea.
2 of them will probably be out of the house. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I
don't know. I have no idea what we'd be doing.
Well, there, like a year ago or so, we weren't recording much. Like, we would even go, there was like a month or so where we just were like not really feeling anything. But we still didn't want to stop doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're like, well, just do it when we want to. Like, but we didn't want to stop doing it. Excuse me. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we should have like 300-400 episodes by now, but
you know what? Who says? We started as a weekly, then we went to bi-monthly.
And then we went like,
when we feel like, but we've been good. Like once we started the TikTok, once we started the TikTok streets, and started recording it live on TikTok, then we've become more regular.
It's been more regular because we have people depending on us.
People that just love it.
Yeah, they're like,
do we ever run out of things to talk about? Oh yeah.
Oh, all the time.
But then again,
speaking of, it's been great. Everybody joining us. We run out of things to say. Have a good night. No, I'm kidding.
What? We're done. We ran out. But then again, we do still talk about Disney on a regular basis in our daily life. So,
and there's times where like, oh, I want to talk to you about this, but like, I'm not going to talk.
Like, hey, we don't have an idea for the podcast, so don't tell me now.
Don't talk to me about Disney because
Tim's making scrambled eggs and he's got a hot take.
Yeah,
he's like, I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I have to wait.
Save it.
So one thing we were going to talk about tonight was Hoppers. Have you seen the new Disney Pixar movie Hoppers yet?
You know what? Have not, but amped to see it. I try not to look at reviews, listen to people's opinions about movies, because I never want to go into a movie with an expectation. But I have heard a little bit, and it's all been good. So, have you guys seen it?
We saw it last night.
We did,
and it was a movie.
Yes.
If you don't want opinions, it was a movie.
No opinions.
No,
Zero.
We really enjoyed it. It's been a while since I laughed. You were
laughing
at a Pixar movie.
Yeah, you were laughing hard. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I don't know if you want this opinion, so you can just throw it out if you don't. But I feel like it is on the same level as Luca. I wouldn't categorize it with Toy Story or Monsters or the those
legendary OG Pixar movies.
But it was good. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it, but I wouldn't categorize it as those top, but I liked it better than Elio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You'd never watched the whole thing.
I watched parts of it.
But yeah, I know I did really like it. And I've only heard good things, really.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
From other people.
Yeah. Disney and Pixar, they need the home runs. It's crazy how we used to live in a time when every feature that they put out was going to be a grand slam. It's crazy.
Yes.
Well, part of it is just that, back then it was 3, maybe 4 years between each one. Like you had Toy Story, and then it was 3 years later, you had A Bug's Life. And then like another couple of years later.
Was it?
Pretty sure.
Was
they
it
weren't
though?
back to back.
Tim.
They weren't back to back.
They weren't back to back.
No.
Yeah. They took their
And-
time.
Yeah, Bug's
so-
Life was number 2.
And so you had that anticipation for each next one. Like, oh, there's a next Pixar movie coming out. It's been 3 years, but now you have 2 a year.
Yeah, like they have 2 this year,
Yeah, so
which is kind of interesting.
So yeah, you have Hoppers, and then we have Toy Story 5 that's coming
15.
out. Toy Story 15, Toy Story 5
Toy Story 15.
coming out this summer, which I'm excited for. I love Toy Story. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. And well, I could take or leave Toy Story 4, but what they're doing for Toy Story 5, I'm excited about. I think it looks good.
I was pleasantly surprised by the trailer, actually.
So
I was. But-
anyways,
Yeah,
But yeah.
Toy Story is so wild because we were all children essentially when it came out. We were
95.
introduced to these characters, and we were kids. I mean,
Yeah.
so now it's crazy that we've got our own kids. Some of them are getting very old,
Yeah.
but I mean, I think he'll be 14 this summer, our oldest, and I think he'll come to the theater with us, but just for the popcorn and the slushies.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably not all that excited to see Toy Story anymore. Who knows? In fact, that brings. I mean, you guys are probably the same. When you were 14, 15, for me, that was late 90s into the 2000s is when I was a teen, and that's kind of when I stopped. Like I never watched in those days. I didn't watch like the Hercules, Empire's New Groove.
Empire's New
Whatever.
Groove?
Oh,
Going Star Wars.
TJ.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah,
Come on. You don't even know the name.
not an expert. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah. Anyway, but we'll get the kids at the. I'm excited to see Hoppers. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. It is fun.
It is good.
It's fun. There's stuff for
Well, like all Pixar. I mean, Pixar's good at
really
that.
good about having, things for each age group that can enjoy. No, it's not like a little kids movie that only little kids are going to enjoy. There's something in it for kids and adults to really enjoy, which I think Pixar does, or used to do such a really good job at.
Yeah.
I think they bring it back to that with this one. So
That's what made the Muppets great. The kids, the adults, everyone's gonna like take something and But you're right. So that's good to hear. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Anytime I watch a Disney or Pixar movie, I walk out of the theater or I turn off Disney Plus, and then I'm like, all right, was that good? And then I'm like, okay, where would I put it in a Disney park? Does it deserve a ride?
Yeah.
Does it deserve a show?
Speaking
This
of
one,
Disney parks, this is a Disney parks or Disney podcast.
mainly Disney parks. Yeah.
But you guys have a lot of construction going on over in
Getting
Orlando.
some good stuff.
I like
in
that you say you
worlds.
guys. I love that you just clumped me in with you guys.
Yeah.
That makes me feel so warm. Thank you.
No
A
problem.
lot of construction. Yeah, a lot of construction. We're ripping out rivers.
I
We're
know.
ripping out islands. We're putting pavement down.
How do you feel about that? I mean, there's lots of, controversial viewpoints about, taking out, Tom Sawyer's Island, Rivers of America, which you can always come and visit here in California, Disneyland,
Yes.
the original, the OG.
Hopefully
Be
they
there.
never rip out the OG. I think the OG.
I don't
needs
think
to-
so.
I don't think
so.
so.
But
Question,
like-
a quick side question.
yes.
When's the last time anybody has been on the riverboat?
Our last trip.
Last trip.
Our
Not
last
you.
trip.
Oh, you
Not
did
me.
it.
No,
Not
but
you. I took our daughter really wanted to go on Mark Twain, and
All
so
right.
I took her and our oldest because I don't know what he was doing. I don't know, but
He was with me.
no, he was with me. I took those pictures.
Oh, that's right.
You,
That's right.
you took 2 on Big Thunder.
That's right.
And then our oldest and I were waiting for our turn on Big Thunder because she won't ride it.
That's
and so
right.
we did Mark Twain.
That's right.
But I was like,
I'm so
this
proud
is-
of you for doing it. Did you like it? Did you have fun?
it was nice.
Yeah,
it was
no,
a
it's
nice
really
little
nice.
break.
Nice is a good word. That's a good word.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, I wouldn't say like this is so fun, but like it was a nice break. Like it was a nice temperature and it
It's
was
an
like you
opening
need
day
a
attraction, too.
break.
Yeah.
You need a break. Well, and it was when we got home that we watched Handcrafted, right?
Yeah.
Disney
Have you watched
Handcrafted?
the documentary Disneyland Handcrafted?
Yes, I jump on any Walt Disney documentary, books, anything I can. So
Yeah.
absolutely. I loved it. It was really cool. It was a cool.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
Really interesting.
So we had either just watched, I think we watched it when we got home, actually.
we watched
but
it a
I was
while
like
after.
watching them build the Mark Twain, and I was like, that's pretty cool that we were
Yeah.
just, on that.
It's wild
Yeah.
that you were right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, it still is. It's not like they've changed it much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I have
wild,
yet
and
to
it's
ever
wild.
be on I've never gone on Tom Sawyer's Island though. I've never been on it.
Yeah, that's
So.
worth wandering around. You got to get out there.
Yeah.
I haven't been because you've never been. So it has been since I was in high school.
Yeah.
Um,
But
that
yeah,
I've
going
been-
back to the, how are you feeling about all this new stuff coming to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood? They're doing the Monsters Land.
Yeah,
how's that feeling?
I'm liking a lot of it. I'll tell you what I love. I love Monsters Land coming to Hollywood Studios.
Mhm.
I can't wait to get back from a trip and to get on a podcast and talk to my friends about riding Doors.
oh,
Dude.
so excited
And
about
then
that.
and then we went to Doors, and Doors was amazing. I can't wait for it. Monsters, Toy Story, those probably are my top 2. Like Pixar,
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'd love. So that's fantastic. And we're keeping a little bit of Muppets, and we're rocking
Right.
roller coaster.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
like, we're still keeping a little Muppets. I love. What else do I love? I love. Is it Tropical Americas? Is that what it's called?
Oh, coming to Animal Kingdom. Yeah, you guys
Animal
are finally
Kingdom.
getting Indiana Jones.
Is
Indiana Jones is, as the kids would say, goated. It's a phenomenal ride.
It is.
I
It is.
It's
love
great.
it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be great. A little Encanto in that
Mhm.
area is gonna
That's
be cool.
right.
Yeah.
They have the Zootopia show now in the Tree of Life.
Yes,
Have you seen that?
I do
Have
want to
you-
see that.
Have you seen
I
that yet?
have, yeah. It's
How is it?
solid.
It's good?
Solid.
nice.
Yep. It's fun and it's good. So, what's the Cars area? All right.
Yeah.
I've got a hot take, you guys.
What's your
It's not even a hot take.
Take it.
I'm sure the
take
Cars area is going to be cool. I'm going to really miss the river, though. In fact,
Mhm.
our favorite is kind of selfish. It doesn't appeal to the masses, but my favorite spot to watch Happily Ever After was not in front of the castle with the crowd. It was kind of like back on that little bridge that connects Liberty Square to Frontierland,
Okay.
and you watch the fireworks and the reflections over the river, right over the riverboat, the Haunted Mansion to your left. Like that was cool. I'm sure the Cars Land is going to be great. I don't even think it's Cars Land. I think it's a part of Frontierland.
Yeah.
Is it a
it's-
land or an area? Like
it's
I've
a
been
land,
unclear.
but it's not Radiator Springs, so it's not
Right.
like at DCA. It's a new
Piston
Peak,
Peak?
which is a new area. It's not in any of the movies,
Okay.
so it's a new thing.
Okay, and then we're building a Villains Land.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard
And
that.
I will say, I'm sure it's gonna be great. I guess I think it's a mistake. I don't like the idea of it. I think there's like a million different things they could have done.
For sure.
I feel like the people that were begging for Villains Land are like the people have been to Disney World a trillion times and they're getting bored and they just want like the goofy, mean characters, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Well,
in
I mean,
fact, what I
there's-
did, I could.
Yeah.
If
Well,
I could
go ahead.
Can I give you a little preview?
Go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
On an upcoming show, I'm going to surprise the other Dapper Dads with what I would replace Villains Land with. And I feel
nice.
like, in fact, this was so good, not to toot my own horn.
It's the best idea anyone's ever had.
It was so good that I was like, actually, I'm going to build a 5th park with all these ideas.
Just do it.
They're all so good. But I was like, the most obvious one to me is what they're doing in, I think, Disneyland in Paris, Arendelle.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yes.
It's a no-brainer.
It's like, why?
Back there.
Yeah.
I'll give you another one. So behind Big Thunder, so that's the Frontierland. That's like the Old West, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Keep going west. Where does that take us? Into the Pacific. Keep going. Where does that take us? Takes us to
Moana.
Tahiti. Yes. So you got some Moana, maybe Lilo and Stitch. I've got notes.
Yes.
I'm reading my notes. Anyways, I've just got some other ideas too. But yeah, I feel like those would be like Arendelle.
For sure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
No, absolutely.
But instead, I'm going to be riding Emperor's New Groove roller coaster. Is that?
I will say, I am excited about an Emperor's New Groove roller
That is
coaster.
pretty cool.
I love that movie, but I'm not a big villains person.
Yeah, we
I don't
kinda
really
feel the
like.
same.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about all the villains. So like, I mean, not that I. Well, yeah, I'm not crazy about Villains Land either.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot.
It is rumored that Arendelle is coming to Disneyland in California at some point. But we'll have to see what that actually
I don't know
happens.
where you heard that rumor. Did you
Wherever
create
I
it
heard it
for
on the interwebs.
for my
If
benefit?
it's on the internet, it has to be true.
To give me hope. I also want a Tangled. It doesn't even have to be a land, but
Did you see that Disneyland? I mean, Disneyland Paris got a Tangled ride, but it's teacups, but it's Tangled.
they changed it. I didn't see that. I don't think
themed.
I saw that.
So, yeah.
We need more Tangled. That's for darn sure.
I mean,
Yeah, a little Tangled, little Frozen,
Yeah.
little Moana.
Right?
I know.
Come on.
It's lovely. But instead, we're gonna have Hades.
Hades. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of, at Hollywood Studios, there is a new villains show. So
Yes.
it's actually pretty great. It's a pretty great little show. But
nice.
few villains come out, but again, that's like all I need. I don't need like a whole land. I just give me a little Captain Hook for a few minutes, and then I'm good. Get me out of
Right.
there.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've seen that on other people's live streams on TikTok. I have not.
Yeah.
I don't think they had it when we were there. We were there a year ago, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's been a while.
that's why I just need to
So
go.
sad.
Just a long. I just want like 2
Just
park
gotta go
days.
race.
You know.
Yeah.
It just stinks because it's like one whole day has to be dedicated to traveling there because we're so far away.
Yeah. So I was looking at flights and just to be there for 2 days and then 2 travel days. But the flights are like so from here, it's horrible times. Like anything I can find that's a somewhat reasonable price. It's like I'm either getting there at, midnight or I have 2 layovers that are like 14 hours each. And I'm like, I'm there for like 2 minutes and then I have to come back. Like it's just out of control. So I'm like, well, I guess it's not happening.
It's a direct flight from you guys, right? In Minnesota?
Direct flight. Yep. Minneapolis down to Orlando, 2.5 hours.
Oh, man.
That's nice.
It always says 3, but it's always 2.5. The pilots, I
Nice.
think, are excited to get to Disney World, so they
For
they
sure.
go extra fast.
Yeah, definitely. They got
Let's
their
go.
lightning lanes they gotta meet. So
Yeah, maybe
They-
we must take that for granted. I guess being more in the middle of the country, we can get down there a little
Yeah.
you
quicker.
may be
which is-
landlocked, but man, you're
But-
close to Orlando.
It's to Orlando. Yeah. Well, and we could drive like 3 hours to another airport and get a straight flight.
But at that point,
But-
you might as well just
But the airport that's closest to us doesn't do any direct flights.
Yeah.
And some of the layovers I'm seeing are either really long or like 40 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that because I'll miss that flight. like I'm not doing
close. Yeah,
I'm not doing
yeah,
But-
So.
yeah. That makes it tricky. I think it's a mind game. My friend Landon just got back from Disney World with his friends, and our friend Ben does this too. It's totally a mind thing. They book their trip. Let's just call it Saturday to Saturday. So they book their trip. And then like a month later, they're like, you know what? Let's fly in Friday. It's the night before.
Yep.
And that way we'll get in late, but then we'll wake up into, in Florida.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, okay, you keep saying that then. I'm sure to fly in Thursday then, or fly in But it's a mind thing, you know. So Audreyyan, you just got to book it, got to fly it, get in at midnight. Who cares?
That's
and wake
true.
up, you're there.
That's true.
Yeah.
I should just.
But I will say this:
I should just book it, Tim.
Okay, just book it.
I'm going in a month.
Just book it.
The 2 or 3 night trips, I think, are underrated. You're like, well, it doesn't feel like a lot of time, but after the trip is done, you're like, that was actually pretty great. Mm-hmm. So I think those short trips are pretty underrated.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was our last trip to Disney World. It was supposed to be a short trip.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like a 3-day trip. And then I started doing, research. I was like, oh, it would actually be cheaper if we flew in like 2 days earlier. So if we made our trip longer, the flights are actually cheaper. And then I was like, oh, wait. And then if I, because we wanted to stay deluxe, and I was like, but wait, if we did a split stay, and did like All-Star Sports for a few days, and then we did Beach Club, or we didn't say Beach. We stayed at
we stayed at Beach Club, but it was on the way home.
And then we stayed at Beach Club. It actually is about the same price as if we stayed shorter and we stayed all at Beach Club. And so it's
and then we extended it by a couple of days because the tickets again, we could fly home 2 days later, and then we switched to Art of Animation.
Mm-hmm.
And paying for those flights and Art of Animation for 2 nights was cheaper than the price it would have been to all fly home that 2 days earlier.
Yeah.
So we were like,
I mean, it's simple economics here, I guess you just got to stay longer.
Yeah.
Because the money that we spend at Disney
wrong.
World doesn't count.
Nope.
So, money you spend at Disney World doesn't count.
No.
It's not real money.
I always say, and I stand by this, you are not spending money, you are investing it. 100% believe that. I always look back, and some of my favorite family memories happen to be at Disney trips, honestly. And we've done other trips too, but pretty back heavy with Disney trips. An investment, yeah.
yeah.
And that trip too that you went on, I believe you had, you were dealing with some illnesses too. So it worked out, right?
Yes. Because we ended up having a day where we could do nothing because we were recovering.
So then you're able to kind of, have the resort days when you need them and take it easy if you need to, knowing that you have a little bit more time.
Very true.
Yeah, that's true.
It
worked out. It was all meant to be.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
The little wink, the little look Tim just gave Audreyann was just a cute little, it's meant to be.
Meant to be. And
That's
just
a magical moment right there.
To those who are joining us on TikTok, we are chatting with TJ Therrien from the Disney World is Awesome podcast. You can hear him, you can't see him, but he's you may know him from his videos on TikTok and IG, oldest, middle, youngest videos. We love them; they're great, and he's a great guy. But TJ, I know it's late there. I don't want to keep you much longer because I'm sure your son's going to be waking up any moment.
Oh, don't say that to him. Maybe he sleeps through the night.
Oh, yeah, he does sleep through the night. I will have
Shut
you
up.
know.
Shut up.
Oh, no way, really?
Oh, yeah. He went down at 7 o'clock, and we will see him at 7 a.m. And we feel so grateful. I can't even tell you.
Oh, my
We're
gosh.
We're in our 40s. What if this kid doesn't sleep?
Right.
No, we've been so lucky for the last,
That's awesome.
Since he was maybe 3 months old, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
lucky.
he's a good sleeper. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So anyway, let's keep this podcast going for
Let's
another few
go.
hours.
Let's pull an all-nighter, man.
I've got all the energy,
All the
man.
time.
His baby sleeps better than our 4-year-old. So
Seriously.
I don't know.
But TJ, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate. I know it was kind of last minute, but it was so fun to. We haven't chatted in a while. We've been send text every once in a while. Every time I go to Disneyland, I send you a picture. Just let you know.
Did he tell you?
Every time. I love it.
Did he tell you that our son beat him on Toy Story Mania?
Yeah, I think I got a score.
Yeah.
I think I
score?
got a photo score.
Yeah, I think, what was it? I don't have my phone on me.
I don't know. You were proud of yourself. You got like 215 or something.
No, it was 220.
220.
It was
he
like
beat
220.
you.
I felt really good. And I was like, I know you guys have a higher score, but like getting past 220 or 200 felt really good.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man. And then I see best score in vehicles, 230. I'm like, what the heck? Who beat me? And ended up being my 15-year-old son.
Yeah.
Now I have competition.
I know.
It's he'll make you better, but he's
That's true.
I'm experiencing that when I play driveway basketball with my son. Like he's starting to. I used to be able to back him down, and now he's getting big. So yeah, you don't want to lose to your kids in Toy Story Mania. You got to work on that a little bit.
I know.
And I don't even think he
Hey,
was trying.
Let me just say, welcome to the 200K club, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It feels good to be here. Feels good to be here.
And to our son. And to our son.
I think that was the first time he's.
Oh, I still don't even know. I can't even believe he focused that long.
I know.
I'm like,
That's crazy.
I was shocked.
But
good job, buddy. I've never been so proud.
Hey guys, congrats on 4 years.
Thank you.
I feel lucky I got to celebrate with you for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
thank you.
You know, here is to. I'm going to hold up my sparkling water. Here's to another 4 years. Go get them, friends.
Thank you.
And have fun on TikTok. Say
Thank
hi
you.
to all our friends on TikTok. And
where can people follow you?
Everywhere.
Tell where they can follow you, where they can listen to the podcast. Disney World's awesome. Tell them all the deets.
Okay, so tomorrow you can follow me to Dairy Queen because that's where we'll be. We're going to go to DQ tomorrow. Get some blizzards for my daughter's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, my name. I wish I had a cool name, but it's TJ Therrien.
Everyone can find you.
I run into kids sometimes. And they're like, "Are you on YouTube?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "What's your channel?" And I was like, "I am. I wish I had a cool name, like TJ's Awesome Trick Videos or something."
That's a good. There you go. There you go. Just take that.
Yeah. So, but yes, I enjoy it. I love making videos. It's been super fun journey being a content creator for the last 4 or 5 years or whatever it's been.
Nice.
And so yes, finding those differences of the oldest, middle, and youngest. It never gets old to me, and hopefully it doesn't get old to other people. Talking Disney World as well. You guys keep it up, and we'll keep it going on our end too. You hold down California, we'll try to hold down Florida a little bit.
Sounds good.
There you go.
At some point, I'm gonna ride Space Mountain with you, and I can't wait.
Yeah. So next time, if you're ever planning a trip to California, please let us know, and we'll try to line it up.
Last time we met you in Italy, in Epcot. So
No, it was lovely, wasn't it?
then we'll
That was
just
great,
meet
yeah.
in, San Francisco
Yeah.
and DCA.
It's hard. I've been to Disneyland twice, and it's hard to peel me off of Main Street. I also really love New Orleans Square.
Oh,
Great
it's so
area.
good.
Yes, that's a great place.
So
too.
great.
We can meet there. That's fine.
We'll get a couple of mint juleps. Cafe Orleans.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Count
or
me
Blue
in.
Bayou, inside of Pirates.
Parrots, yeah.
Yes, very nice little restaurant there.
Yeah.
Under the stars.
Yes. So yeah. Your podcast is called Dreaming of Disney. No, our podcast.
We're Dreaming of
Dreaming
Disney.
Disney. You are Disney.
Dang it, I was hoping it was.
Yours is Disney World is Awesome, which I think is a great name because it's just like straight to the point and it's true.
It's true.
Yeah, we still can't believe we named it that, but it's good. We like it.
It's good.
And you're on all platforms, wherever you listen to podcasts, you're there.
Yep. Disney World is awesome. And we keep joking that at some point, if Disney is going to make certain Etsy shops shut down or stop using the name, they might come after us too. So we're preparing to be the Dapper Dads podcast at some point. But
Okay.
yeah, Apple, Spotify, what have you. So we drop our episodes on Wednesdays. Are you guys still more sporadic, or is there a certain day of the week?
We're
Monday.
Mondays.
Okay, great.
typically.
So we start our week with Tim and Audreyann, and
Yeah.
if you need a hump day, a little shot in the arm, we'll be there for you.
Nice.
Disney World is awesome.
Disney World is awesome. Well, TJ, it's been
Thank
great
you guys,
chatting with you. It's
Thanks
been so
for coming
fun.
on.
Yeah. And I'm glad we got able to make this work out, and you got to share it with our friends on TK, on TikTok.
TK.
You got
TK.
it.
TT.
All right, you guys,
The TT.
hey, get to bed at a decent time tonight, kids. All right,
You
We're
too.
fine.
Tell
You too.
Melissa I said hello.
I will tomorrow morning when I see her.
All right, TJ.
All right.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Crazy pants. Tim's crazy pants.
I know. So I totally hijacked that.
Yeah, you
podcast.
did. Jake, welcome in.
But TJ's a great guy. We like him. He's fun.
Super fun. Yeah, we met him in. Are we still doing the podcast though?
Yeah, we can finish it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, Spunky Red? Yeah, we were able to actually meet him in Epcot when we were there in 2024, just Tim and I. And he was on our podcast then. And then we've had him on the podcast before. Spunky Red! Boing, boing, boing. Guardian of the Galaxy. She is back. She is back, my friend. Spunky Red.
So good. But yeah, we've met TJ a couple of times. I know we met him in person once.
Yes.
Which was at Epcot in Italy when we were there for just us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just, you were binging his podcast as we getting ready for our first podcast. I mean, our first trip to Disney World. And, I think I just messaged him on on IG one day. And
they talked about us. Oh my gosh, I remember this. So we would listen. It was when I was homeschooling, but the kids would go like one day a week to classes, and we would listen to the podcast on the way to the school and when I picked the boys up. And what did I do? I left a comment on a post or something. I left a comment on a post or something. Oh, this was actually after this is after we had started our podcast. And I said that they inspired us to start our own podcast, and they read it on their podcast.
Oh, that's right.
And so we were just listening to the episode on the way to school, and then the boys got all excited. And, and then when we were there for our first trip, TJ was actually there too, but we had never messaged him, met him. And I just remember our oldest son, who would have been 10 at the time, maybe, just kept asking, maybe 11, do you think TJ's in Magic Kingdom today? And I would like check his IG and I'd be like, oh, it looks like they're in Hollywood Studios today, buddy. And he'd be like, maybe. And he was like so excited to maybe meet him. Cause my boy, before we even knew that they had a Disney World podcast, I would watch his videos on IG. I would see his oldest, middle, youngest. We have three at the time. We just had the three boys, and they loved them. The boys would ask me, can we watch the oldest, middle, youngest videos? And so they would watch them all the time. And then one of his stories just on IG, he said something. He was like, "Oh, I also have a Disney World podcast." And I was like, "Oh, he's a Disney guy." I knew he was wearing a Mickey shirt.
Yeah.
And then I found the podcast, but
anyways. And then we messaged them, and we've kept in contact now. Yeah. But yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hoppers is good. It's a good movie. That's what we were going to talk about. But no, I was just going to briefly talk about our most listened to podcast, which number one was the one with TJ, our first episode with him.
Rock it out, Spunky Red. I'm glad you're back, friend. I'm glad you're back.
And then our second most was from our first day of Disney World last year.
With the kids?
With the kids.
We did podcast when we were with the kids? I don't remember that.
No, it was after the fact. It was a recap.
Oh, a recap. Because when you and I went on our trip for our anniversary, we recorded in the park.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe.
And our third most was that episode with TJ.
In Italy?
In Italy. Mm. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to, go through some of that. And so,
the TikTok. The kids are sharing, sending those tickety talkies
on the TikToks.
Grandma.
But anyways, we should probably
we can wrap up the podcast, and then I'll wrap up my live.
So, but hope you guys enjoyed that with TJ. It was fun.
That was fun.
We recorded the video, so we will post the video version of this podcast. You'll be able to see TJ with us on here. So that'll be fun if you want to rewatch that and actually see him as we were talking. It'll be fun to see him.
Yeah, but, definitely.
You can follow us if you like the podcast. If you're watching us on TikTok right now, you can follow us on all platforms. You can listen to us on all platforms, streaming on all platforms, as I say.
How many times are you going to say all platforms?
And if you like what you listen to, leave us a review. We appreciate it. Appreciate all you listening. And if you're listening to us on podcast, you can watch us live on TikTok Sunday nights around 8-ish Pacific time.
And other times too.
And other times.
That I'm on TikTok live.
Yeah. But thank you for listening. We appreciate you all. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.